Hey guys, it's Tina, and today I'm going to be unboxing the YuXin 4x4 and 3x3. So these two puzzles, I've heard quite a bit about them recently, and so I decided to go ahead and get them, even though I really didn't have any interest in them at first. Now there are also going to be a few other puzzles in this box, simply just because I put a lot of extra things into this order, but the main part of this unboxing is going to be the YuXin 4x4 and 3x3. So let's go ahead and get everything out of the box. It's actually kind of a big package, but there's only going to be 4 puzzles in here, I'm pretty sure. So here we have the receipt. Let me get rid of that real quickly. And here we have the 4 puzzles. Some stickers that I ordered, and the cubicle card I think is still inside the package, but you guys know what that looks like by now. So here we have everything out of the package. These 2 puzzles right here are just some mirror blocks cubes that we will take a look at later on. So I think I'm going to start with the 3x3 and then save the 4x4 for later, only because I'm not too curious about this puzzle. And I think this puzzle is called something dragon. I mean, it has a dragon on the box, so I kind of figured it's called something about the dragon. Alright, there we go. So there is the box. It's actually quite nice, to be honest. It's got a lot of writing on it. So here is the puzzle. It also has this weird plastic slip thingy on it, so that's kind of funny. Alright, so here's the puzzle. It is wrapped in some plastic. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Alright, there we go. And there's also a little booklet here. Nothing too important. It's just a tiny little booklet. And here we have the puzzle. And it looks very similar to the GANs 3. Here I have the GANs 357. Now it doesn't really feel the same. This cube over here feels a lot smoother and shinier. But I'm going to go ahead and do some first turns. Oh wow, this is actually really nice. One thing that I noticed is that these stickers, they're not really like shiny or slippery. They're kind of matte in a way. So it's a really nice feeling. It also feels very stable and very nice and smooth. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. The GANs 357 is a very fast, smooth cube, but this cube feels a bit more buttery. This actually feels like it has sort of like a hint of a scratchy feeling, so very interesting. This one also feels a little bit unstable in my hands, whereas this feels very nice and stable. Wow. Wow, I'm actually really happy that I got this cube, because I didn't think I was going to like it that much, but I kind of do. So I'm going to go ahead and take this apart just because I'm really curious to see what it looks like on the inside. So there are the pieces, and if you look inside, we do see sort of a clear core, and I can see that there are screws in this, so definitely not a GANs knockoff. It's just that the center pieces are a bit circular, so it kind of looks like it might be a GANs puzzle, but it is in fact not. So there is that. Just for the sake of it, we'll take a look at the GANs 3 just because it looks very similar to it, and it feels very similar as well. So the GANs 3 is known for having its plastic cores. It doesn't have any screws or anything, it's just a plastic core. So it looks very similar. However, this puzzle is definitely a bit different. Still 2 very good cubes. I know quite a few people who use a GANs 357 as their main. It's also a very good cube, just a little bit too flimsy for my liking. Okay, so that is the YuXin 3x3. I've talked quite a bit about it, but I think the main focus of this video is going to be the 4x4. We'll talk more about the 3x3 later in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and unbox this thing. So here we have the 4x4. One of the main reasons why I bought this, besides the fact a lot of people said it was really good and it could be a competitor of the Alsu, is because it is actually called the Unicorn. Like, that is the coolest thing ever, in my opinion. A cube called the Unicorn. It's called the Unicorn King, but still, a cube called the Unicorn. That's like, for me, I thought that was really cool. So it comes in a very similar box to the 3x3. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the box. Oh, that was kind of easy. Way easier than the 3x3. So take that out. It has the same little plastic shield thingy. Let me move that out of the way. There we go. This one's also wrapped in plastic. So let me get that off. Okay, so that one put up a little bit of a fight, but I finally got the plastic off, and here we have another little booklet, quite a bit bigger than the other one. Nothing too important, it just says how to solve a 4x4. But here we have the 4x4, again the YuXin logo down here, and it feels very similar to the 3x3 in the fact that the stickers feel a bit matte or a little bit not smooth or scratchy. They actually have some texture to them, so very nice. Some of the pieces you can tell are rounded. This puzzle is actually Florian modded, so you won't have to do any modding to this, but let's go ahead and do some first turns. Oh, whoa. This thing is really nice and smooth. It is a bit tight though, so I might loosen it up a bit later, but it feels really nice. But overall, really smooth and nice and fast. Even the middle layers turn really nicely. They turn really well compared to the rest of the pieces. They turn pretty much the same as the outer edges, so very nice. So I do want to actually do some solves with this, just to sort of get a feel for it, and then I'll come back and let you guys know what I think about this puzzle. Alright guys, so I just did a few averages with both of these cubes, and I think I'm ready to give my final first impressions of these. So I'm going to start with the 3x3. The 3x3 itself is really, honestly, it's nothing too special. It's a very smooth cube, and it has sort of a nice feeling to it, but it's just a bit blocky and locky, so I'm going to have to set it up a little bit, and after I tension a little bit, maybe it'll be better, but right now, out of the box, it's just a bit stiff for me, so I think it needs to be broken in a little bit. So that is a 3x3. Now onto the 4x4. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I was very skeptical at first about this puzzle because YuXin is not really known for making speed cubes. What they're known for is for this thing right here. They're known for making the 11x11, which is actually a pretty decent cube. It turns pretty well, it's very smooth, but again, it's an 11x11, so nothing, you know, it doesn't have to be amazing. I think they also made a pillow 9x9, but I think that might be somewhere in Shane's closet, and I don't want to dig it out right now. So I was very skeptical, but this thing is amazing, guys. Like, honestly, I wasn't expecting this at all, but this is an incredible 4x4, and it definitely, out of the box, is faster than my Aosu. It overall has a nice feeling to it. My Aosu is very smooth, and I think that's part of the reason why I like this cube better, is because I actually hate smooth cubes. I just don't like them at all. And this cube sort of has sort of like an underlying clickiness to it, and so I think that's part of the reason why I like it so much. Now this cube does lock up a little bit, but funny enough, my Aosu actually locks up more than this cube. But this thing is amazing. I even broke my PB with this when I was doing some averages, so I automatically really like this cube a lot. It does feel a bit tight, so I might mess around with the tensions a bit, but overall, I am very happy with this cube, and because this cube is very cheap, it only costs $14, I have no problem recommending this cube. So that is both of the new YuXin puzzles. This is the YuXin 4x4, the Unicorn King, again, amazing name. And this is the YuXin 3x3, the new one, and this costs around $9. So two very affordable cubes. A 3x3 is a decent cube. Nothing too special in my opinion though. I mean, if you like a GANS 3, then maybe check it out because the GANS 3 is very airy and smooth, and this is sort of like a more sturdier, sandier version of that. So if you like the GANS 3, then maybe check it out. I haven't set it up or anything, so maybe later on when I do lube and tension it, it might be better. So who knows, maybe I'll end up liking it a bit more later. So here we have the other two puzzles, and these two are actually the exact same puzzle, but I just got them for fun. These are both Mirror Blocks cubes. Now, there's one unique thing about them, and that is that these are actually different colors. So this one here is actually mine, and the other one is actually a surprise for Shane. So I'm going to give it to him before I upload this. So this is mine, as you can tell. It is pink, which automatically makes this puzzle like 100 times cooler than it would be normally. This puzzle was also very cheap, so I wasn't too sure about the quality of this puzzle, but it feels really nice. The stickers look like they're decent quality and they're not too bad. Now, as for turning, I'm not too sure, but let's go ahead and do some first turns. Yeah, this thing's not that great. It's pretty stiff and it's a bit hard to turn. I'm not sure if this is tensionable because I'm not sure if the caps come off. Let's see here. I don't think it does, but I might ask Shane for help later to see if he can get them off, because he's better at that than I am. But this is the CubeTwist Mirror Blocks. Just a fun little puzzle. It's not really meant, I mean, I guess you could say it's not really for speed solving, so the turning doesn't matter too much, but it's actually kind of cool. I got it because it's pink. That's kind of the main reason why I got it. Now, I already have this puzzle. I actually have quite a few of these, but I don't have a pink one, so I really wanted this one. So this is mine, and this one is Shane's, so I'll put that off right there. So let me go ahead and open it. Like I said, he doesn't know that I got it for him, but I will be giving this to him as soon as I finish the video, probably. So, again, basically just the same thing, except this one is orange, and that is because Shane's favorite color is orange. So, yeah, it doesn't turn that well either. Just because it's orange, I know he's going to love it just because it's orange. So those are the CubeTwist Mirror Blocks, just a fun little addition to my order. These things only cost about $9. Pretty cool. I'm really happy with these. They don't turn the greatest, but like I said, they're more for fun. So I am happy with these because the colors are pretty great, and the quality is pretty decent too. Alright guys, so those are everything, so that is all the puzzles that I got in my unboxing. However, I did get some stickers, and they're not too important, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it. So, let me get these out of the package. So, here we have a square one in fluorescent blue. I've been testing out different colors on my square one, and I don't like the blue that I have on it right now, so I'm going to switch it to this fluorescent blue. I have a fluorescent red for my... Okay, for my, well, I still can't say it. I'm sorry, guys. For my new Maru 5x5, because I had pink on it, but it's not really working too well, so I'm going to switch back to red. And then these two are for my Aoshi, my Maru 6x6. I didn't get a fluorescent green for it for whatever reason, so I ordered one of those. And again, I also had pink on it, just like my 5x5, so I ordered a red to go with it. So I definitely need all of these. And then I also have some application tape. Yay! Alright guys, this is everything that I received in my package. In this video, I unboxed the brand new YuXin 4x4, the Unicorn King, the YuXin 3x3, which I'm not really sure what it's called, I apologize for that, and 2 CubeTwist Mirror Blocks, one in orange and one in pink, as well as some stickers for some of my puzzles, as well as some application tape, and of course the cubicle card, which I actually found inside the package. So that's everything, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very happy with everything that I received here, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.